Hey, look, a cool statistic. 90% of you aren't subscribed. Huh. I guess I'm gonna have to take Teddy back to the shelter. Unless you subscribe. The WWE is mid, and wrestling as a whole is really weird. Is what I would say if it was 2016. I'm a pretty new wrestling fan. Either I didn't know who my tribal chief was, I didn't know what Austin 316 is, and I have no clue why the hell Snoop Dogg dropped the people's elbow. Holy shit! Honestly, wrestling to me was one man. The dead man. The Undertaker. It was fair for me to say that I was not into wrestling, but I was into this beast of a human who could shoot lightning bolts out of his fingers. Also drag men to hell, which proves WWE's real because you cannot fake that. I would only watch old clips of him on YouTube alongside my brother, who owns a life-size cardboard cutout of the man. So over the years, I learned some other names, such as Shawn Michaels and Triple H, yet none really connected with me in the same way that The Undertaker. I've had friends who liked The Fiend and The Big Show, but other than that, it was not really plugged into the whole wrestling world. Until there was a press conference where I found out The Rock wanted to fight Roman Reigns for the belt. And I don't know why this rubbed me the wrong way. Are you telling me that the guy from The Game Plan is going to come back after a near decade and try for the championship? I thought that was kind of lame, and I left it at that. Until I saw a certain man getting traction online. Cody Rhodes, aka the American Nightmare. He was getting his title shot taken away from him. This is all I knew, and then I got a little more interested because as a fan of DC Comics, I felt The Rock would clearly be okay with shifting a franchise to fit his own personal gain than the overall story. When I saw him do that again, I got a little more heated. A little peeved, if you will. I did a little more research, and I found out that this guy got the title shot last year, but got cheated out of it because of Roman Reigns and his bloodline. So the guy is like the ultimate underdog Rocky story, wanting a fair match. I'm just a sucker for this. I started watching some of his matches and thought, they're fun, but it's nothing I want to fall in love with. Until I saw this press conference. This press conference was magic, because obviously before, you can tell when it's scripted and how scripted it is. I don't know where the bounds of the story and just real life took over. Because there was some clear real anger from Cody here, almost getting screwed out of the biggest match of his life. But the internet rallying behind him to the point where he got the match he rightfully earned. Because I guess winning the Royal Rumble gets you that. I'm still kind of new. I don't know all the rules. And seeing The Rock slap Cody, oh my god, I wanted to give everyone copies of The Game Plan so they could hate Dwayne as much as I hate him right now. As you can tell, I started to hate the man. And then I learned a word, the heel. The Rock was playing the bad guy on purpose. And I kinda knew that happened. I didn't know it went this hard. I then, at this moment, gained a new respect for The Rock. He saw it wasn't working, and then he went back and changed the story to benefit the whole company instead of just him. It does make him look good, though. If you guys don't know, The Rock has a thing in his contract which says he can only be hit as many times as he hits the person he's fighting. So a man like that, I did not expect to go full tilt bad guy and have everyone hate him. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The build-up to this WrestleMania match was unironically insane. The amount of just genuine assault that happened during this build-up is ridiculous, and I was in it 100%. I am like tensing up every muscle I have. It was this cool. Then the first match hit. The match between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus The Rock and Roman Reigns. And when I tell you this match was genuinely transformative in my mind is an understatement. I love this match. The fact that Rock went out into the crowd, Rock started fucking swearing at the ref, like, if you fucking tell him to, if you count, I'll kill you, or something like that. And Cody lost. Cody lost the match. And I was with my friend. We were drinking a couple of peach White Claws, and we were like, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's over. Bloodline rules. Bloodline rules was pretty much no rules. So for the next match, Roman could do whatever the hell he wanted. the next match, the next night, is probably the thing that has now solidified me as a wrestling fan. It was Roman versus Cody, and Roman pulled out all the stops. He had a full-ass orchestra walking out, which is, you know what? Respect where respect is due. I'm acknowledging you. That was fucking badass. He brought out all his cronies. He brought out his cousins. The Rock came out again. Literally anyone that could help him retain his title and keep him at the head of the table. But Cody learned that if you bring people out, I'm bringing people out. Who did Cody bring out? This guy. I don't really know his name, but it was cool. He was in a match before, I think. John Cena, you know, the guy from Fortnite. And yes, my favorite wrestler, The Undertaker, choke slammed The Rock and teleported him out of the ring. Cody then finished the map with the Crossroads 3 times in a row, and then he won. Seeing the genuine reaction of the announcer, she's crying of just how important this is to her. I realized that wrestling, 1, may be scripted, but this shit isn't fake. And 2, I think I have a new hyperfixation. Cody Rhodes showed me that there are other wrestlers other than The Undertaker that have incredible stories to tell. And I'm here for every second of it. I want to see what happens next with Cody. I'm with the American Nightmare. He finished the storyline. He did what his dad couldn't and win the title. That's incredible. The man tore his pec. He left the company. He went to Japan. He married a baddie. This man did everything, and he won. And you know what actually solidified everything of how cool this is? It's not over. Roman Reigns posted a video. Him just walking on a treadmill, just, you know, mewing like crazy. He's coming back. And you know what? I'm going to be paying pay-per-view to see it. So if this video has taught you anything, watch wrestling. It's fun as hell.